This young man is one of the newest and the greatest I have ever met.
Hi, I'm Thomas John, and I am a psychic medium. Basically, I'm a medium, so I connect with people who have passed away. A psychic is someone who basically gives clairvoyant information about the future or clairaudient information about the future or current situations. A medium is someone who actually connects and speaks with the spirit or souls of someone who's passed away. Almost all mediums have psychic abilities, but not all psychics have mediumship abilities.
From the moment I sat down till an hour later, my life has changed. The inexplainable gift of someone being able to connect you to another dimension, to another realm.
Even though your dad was older, did he pass quickly or suddenly?
Yeah.
Okay, like I feel like it was kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
And your dad comes in strong. Are you named after him?
Yeah, wow.
Okay. Is there was somebody like T-R-I name?
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's my brother's, it's his grandson, Tristan.
Your dad tells me that kid's smoking and he shouldn't be.
He's been in some trouble, yeah.
Yeah. Your cousin's brother's passed? Yeah. Did he take his own life? Oh, yes. It was a long time ago, like 15, 20 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, because he's telling me. I'm not making this up. So my first experience with a ghost was my grandfather visiting me when I was about 4 or 5 years old. And he would come into my bedroom and give me messages about his life and stuff that even my parents didn't know. And I would go back to them and they would validate it from other members of the family. And I believe it was just him telling me that, you know, he was watching over me basically. As a kid, you don't really have a way to sort of, I guess, have that perspective, but my parents were definitely pretty freaked out about it. They were very religious. They really didn't encourage it. They thought it was pretty strange. And I kind of just turned away from it basically. And then after college, I went on to college, moved away. I got kind of re-guided back into this direction. I lost several close people in my life that I actually had, you know, bonds with. And from there, it just started to come on pretty strong. Do you have children?
Yes.
Okay. Is there 2 children?
Yes.
Okay, because she's talking about a girl and a boy.
Oh my God.
And she's... Does somebody have the same birthdays?
Oh, this is unbelievable. You're kidding me.
Yeah, because she just said the same birthdays.
5 years apart.
Are you returning here to do any work, do you know of?
Yes.
Okay.
To do taxes.
Oh.
I just passed my tax exam.
And she also really likes Chad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she likes Chad. She says, I really like Chad. And I also have to tell you, yeah, she's very strong about that. She says, I love Chad. And she's also telling me, she says, you do too, though. I don't know what that means. What is the connection with Breeze?
Breezy. I live in Breezy Point.
Oh, Breezy Point. Okay, because they just said Breeze. I didn't know if they were sending you a breeze or what. I have no idea. I'm just the telephone wire. I can't control. I think the best way someone can prepare to sit for a reading is to just be open to the information that you might receive. It happens both in psychic and mediumship readings where people might be expecting to hear from this person, but it's a different level one that comes through. Or they might be expecting to hear about this area of their life, but it's another area of their life that I get information on. So the most important thing is probably just to be open, come in with sort of a clear mind. I always say it's okay to be skeptical. It's not okay to be totally cynical. Skeptical means you're waiting for information that you can sort of agree with or say yes or no to. Cynicism means you're not open at all. So as long as you're skeptical, that's fine. I'm also getting something about, did you just move here?
Kind of, just came up last night.
Okay. Who's showing me all these cards?
They don't play poker.
There's something like Piccolo or something. What is that? What the heck is that?
It's a card game that men used to play all the time.
Oh, yeah, they're all showing me this. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it before. They just showed me the word. I thought it was Pinocchio. Oh, okay. Well, they're all up there playing cards. Most messages come down to the simple message of love. I've never really had a reading where someone comes through and says something like, you know, I'm mad at you, I hate you, don't get in touch with me again. They're usually messages of love, and basically, I'm okay, I'm watching over you. Sometimes they can be very specific. I want to say that they're in a rhombus shape, or they're in like a square, but you wear them like a diamond or something. And I want to say they're in an envelope, or they're in wax paper or something. Sometimes they're more spiritual guidance, sometimes they're memories of things from the past. Your father is more upset about maybe the way he went about, the way he left things after he passed. It just depends on the particular reading, but in general, I would say 99.9% of the time, they're messages of validation that love continues from the other side. He just wants to thank you. I mean, he's thankful to you. And he's showing me that there's going to be someone else for you in the future. I feel like there will be someone for you where you can kind of meet someone, or there's going to be something for you. He has a little brown dog with him. Do you understand what I'm talking about? He goes, what the hell are you talking to me for? She wants to hear about the dog. She doesn't give a shit about me. I died 15 years ago. I feel that we are definitely reacquainted or brought back in touch with our loved ones. And I also feel that we go on and do other work in other dimensions. And I also feel that we communicate still with people that are here. So it basically is another dimension that we go on to. But I still believe that we're connected with the earth. It's just a different awareness, a different sense of that. It's not the same relationship that we might have had with someone when they were here, but the relationship still continues. So I basically believe we go on to our next job. Who's BRO? BRO continues, but what is that name? Is that?
I have a sister, Brooke.
Was she in the medical profession? Because she's showing me like a Red Cross.
She worked in a hospital.
I start to see little, what I would say is almost like forms of light, and it's like they can communicate information to me. It's like they can send over information into my head, but it's usually symbolic. So it does happen sometimes in my daily life of just kind of running around that I will see a spirit around somebody, and could be walking down the street or in the grocery store, and occasionally I will offer that message to that person if I feel like they'll be open to it. She's wishing you a happy birthday in a week, or there's something about a birthday in a week.
Get out of here. That's tomorrow. How the hell?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
Do you either have the same birth month or the same birth date?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here. She was never. Oh,
Unless I feel her older than you, I would have said this is more like a sister for you. Because that's the type of
yes, everybody would say that. You are amazing.
I have never heard so many extraordinary stories, seen so many people comforted and guided and felt reassured by his gift.